Just expired, but only by a couple days. So get our ice up here. There we go. I'm gonna pour that. And I like that. It's probably too much. Yeah, a little too much. And there you have it. When I get up in the morning, I like to do hair. And I like to get my nails done. Do school in the morning. I'm homeschooled now. I like history and I like science. And I'm really good at math, too. And then I would go ride. Over here, this is all the famous boys. Here's Wally, the one I'm going to run at the American. This is Enzo, my derby horse. And then this is Louie, my new horse. The first time I ran him, I set the record on him at the barrel race. So this is Copper. He's just been such a little
the first time you rode him, you set a record with him?
But he is such a good boy. Let's get up here. My life is normal. Probably some things are normal for me.
Probably so.
What I call not normal, barrel racing.
Here we go, Dusky Lynn Hall, Huntsville, Texas. This is truly a gem in the sport of rodeo. Come on, Dusky Lynn. She's so small, but yet she rides so good.
Her life is nothing like a normal 11-year-old barrel racing.
It's true.
The biggest thing in my life. That's all I've known. My mom had a pony for me before I was even born. His name was Barney. He was like 28 years old. He made me who I was. He got the foundation on me. My mom had a little pen for me and she would set up the barrels. First showed signs that she was going to be really good. When she was 6 years old, we were at a youth rodeo. She had been winning the saddle all year long. And she came out and her horse was limping, like really limping. And so our friends came and saw what was happening. And they were like, let her run Jasper. And this little pony is like badass. And I was like, no, no way. My kid's never been on anything that fast. Like, no. And so she says, yes. She rides it around and they're calling her name. Like she's been on this horse for under 5 minutes. And I was like, whatever you do, hold on to the saddle horn. Like, don't try to ride commands. Don't try to be a hero. My mom, she wouldn't say, go faster, go faster, go faster. She would always like, slow down, slow down, slow down. She goes in there, runs the fastest time of the day. No other horse outran her that day. She was fearless. And so I told my husband, I was like, we better start saving up our money because
that was it right there.
When you talk about confidence,
that
you
was
have
the
to
run.
talk about Dusky Lynn Hall.
That is going to jump her up to number 1. That is the number 1 barrel racer in the semifinals.
Instead of buying a new car, look at this and paid off, listen to her
Takes her right to the top spot.
You always dream for your child to be amazing, but who would have thought, that she was going to be this? The sport drives me. The rodeos and the confidence and the stands and just it kind of all drives me. Oh, this is when Enzo won me the Glen Rose. This is Wally's AQHA. This is my average youth at ESA. This is one of the toughest barrel races there is at Glen Rose, and I won the 1D and the youth that day. I won like $24,000 that day. The first dollar she ever won at the very first youth rodeo opened her savings account. She doesn't pay entry fees. We bought her all the horses that she has. She doesn't pay any of that stuff. Her dad and I do. The last time I looked, she was at almost 1.5 million. Across $1 million before she was 10. Like, it's unimaginable.
Dusky Lynn Hall, $10,000 richer on her way to the contender finals in Globe Life Field.
My name is Dusky Lynn Hall, and I just qualified in the West Regional Finals. I'm going to Globe Life. When she was 6 years old, watching the American, she said, I want to go win the millionth American. She sets really big goals, even though she's a kid. She wanted to be on the cover of the Barrel Horse News. She wanted to win $1 million. She wanted to win the millionth American. Like, those are not goals most 10, 11-year-old children set, but those are her goals. It feels amazing to be my age and where I am.
That's the goal.
People have helped me, and just all of it combined makes a team. I've been wanting to win it for 6 full years, and I was like, I want to do it this year. I think I had the horsepower, and I think I'm like, I got this now. My final goal is to win the million.
That's a bad chick. That's a bad chick. And I think she's going to do it. All right. Let's get to the real work. You know what I mean? Let's get to the real McDizzle while we're here. Make sure that's up. Let's change the volume output. Take it off. Internet. Pretty derby time. Dun. I'm back. Gotta go take care of a pain issue. I'm back. Actually, let's see what we can do. I mean, I don't know what we can do yet before we go and build a character.
anything. I should do like I see some YouTubers that make an overlay. Probably such. I've seen YouTubers that have overlays for this, but I'm terrible at that.
4 victories with that.
Oh, you're saying you want maybe a background? Just have a background. Text shadow.
Okay. Round 2.
Oh, hey. That's too late. Oh gosh, I was screwed with that.
All right, we're on round 2. Day 2.
Yeah. Like, I'll have to see. I know something like it was more professional. I'm not sure. Technically, I mean, I think Twitch is technically not allowed to have YouTube. I have to eventually take YouTube off because I don't think YouTube, like Twitch doesn't like that. It's just not gonna cover. Oh, it is 4. All right, I don't know if anyone's ready in the Discord. Showcase first. It is now open. I don't know if I want to do mine immediately and get wrecked by other whales. I don't know, there's not that many people here yet. If anyone wants to showcase, get me reading them. Well, let's see what other people are saying. What are they saying in this one? Anyone can jump in? Oh, we got somebody. Somebody's ready to brave for that first go. Oh man, the first goes. Go guys. Now it's hard to see here. I don't think there's any color that's going to be truly good everywhere. I don't think there's any color that's only good. Then we need the background or something. All right, we're gonna see the first instance of a brown. Oh, oh. Yep. We're very good. That's right. We got to keep going. Things got and cafe. No gold strip. All right, let's see what people are putting out there in round 2. What we're gonna see. else that wants to showcase theirs early right now, we are doing them live right now. I've not done mine yet. I usually do mine about 30 minutes to an hour in. I mean, I know I'll make it, but this is the carrot thing. Like, if I can get some more 5 wins, this is where I can get some carrots. 150, one poll for 5 wins. Nothing crazy there. That one's not crazy. Ooh, that one's pretty okay. Nothing crazy. I'm expecting there to be less page tracers today. I'm expecting less page tracers. So my McQueen, I actually feel like my McQueen will do better today. Right away. Oh yeah, you don't feel pressured to do it right now. I mean, we'll just watch all the GT and we'll let you all for a ticket if no one else wants to do it. Because the other reason I like to wait though, it's not actually just because there's no private people right now, but I like to let my audience build up. It usually takes about an hour before I get all my viewers in, because I'm streaming so early. My viewers actually tend to come in at around like an hour or two to it. So I have to let people see it on YouTube and start joining in. Same on Twitch. Every lobby will have gold chip. Hey, this person doesn't have a gold chip. I mean, they have gold chips in there, but they're not even a gold chip. Yeah, you get it with any, yeah. You just gotta let it build up a little bit. Have to stall. Other people's runs are my way to stall.
We have to try.
I know, Satan Sky is going down. There's no stopping me from failure.
There's a new story.
Well, last year, yeah, I'm running gold chip. Gold chip, real time. My gold chip.
Simboli Rudolph.
And my McQueen's not doing that much worse than gold chip. My McQueen's got half the wins. I feel like McQueen's actually going to do better in round 2 than she did in round 1. I feel like there'll be less pace chasers stealing the lucky pace from her. The current win card? Oh, the card, the new stuff.
Orchestra late autumn. Good points. Right.
The current win card will be, oh, don't pull on it. But everything's good. That's not worth it all the pull, though. I didn't even realize, yeah, the new event's starting today, too. 5-0, you're in the finals? Nice. Should be able to just put close and try it again. That might be working out.
I love my front runners, but
Gotta get that card. Yeah. I like to check and see if they added in the hit books early. They have not. No early hit books. But now that there's event live, it makes sense to do a lot more runs. Runner Rita Tyson for a second there.
I want to do Super Creek.
Rita Tyson's looking pretty good. There's an approaching shadow, perfect position. There's no stopping me on the same sky. Oh, did someone's bullshit?
Hey, measure. She gets us 20% for her stamina.
We'll have a more competent illness here. Everybody use the hip as well. I did see was the guy the YouTuber that showcased future stuff. The shop monthly shop gets updated with a crap ton more books. Like what we're getting right now is not how much is going to be in there in the future. The new Gold City and Rudolph look great, yes, they do, but they're easy skips. Sadly, I will say that Rudolph is actually good for the King show. The Rudolph is good for the current champions meeting, but that's about it. That's about it. She's like designed for long haul races. But the thing is, if you do end up getting them in the future, you can always put the skin on them. One of their other ones. And Cafe's looking pretty decent. Smiling carrots might spend some effort taking care of Venus down. Yeah. I mean, that is the one opportunity you do have to overlap with Venus down. It's a shame we couldn't pop in picture. Maybe it's Christmas. Massive overlap on their banners. Like I feel like they're accelerating it even more. Like the acceleration is sped up. Like it's literally a new banner every 4 days. There's 18. Oh well, no, I guess you could say there's a because this one's it's a 4 day gap. This one just started on the 14th. Venus of Black starts on the 18th, and then there's a 10-day gap before Measure of Dover. But that's because the 22nd and 24th come with the new Legend races and the Showtime event. I'm gonna guess that update.
I never freaking get those, bro. Never. On the giant one. Ah, missed her. Damn. They cheated me out of 3 prizes. Actually, they cheated me out of 4 prizes. Because all 3 of the first ones fell off before it got to the freaking thing. So you would think they would change that by now. I picked them up perfectly.
I haven't run mine yet. We're gonna see. There you go. This one looks like a win. But this is a dead ticket anyway. At least this confirms you're in Group B. Yeah, I mean this ticket's already dead. That's the thing that sucks. It's already lost 3, so it's kind of a dead ticket. But at least you're in Group B finally. CM7 Runaway. I mean Runaway isn't strong per se in terms of it can win. Mine definitely wins, but it's very dominant. It's killing all the other. I will say that. It is very, so my Runaway Superco is going to be there for my most likely a tight shuttle and a Christmas opening cap when she drops. I think I might rebuild a tight shuttle though.
54 and 30. All right.
Gold ship way out there. Oh no, gold ship grabbed your special week. Tokai tail looks like she probably grabbed too. Okay, actually really good timing on your gold ship. That's got some speed carryover for it. Man, only able to one more. Oh gee. Yeah, are you running a pace chaser? A pace chaser original Ruzinski? Or are you doing a front runner one? Front runner is good for the fact, yeah, I mean, there's 2 ways to approach it. Front runner can basically guarantee your Titan shuttle is gonna, like, you'll have 2 people in front of her at least, so you won't accidentally be in second place. But it's a little bit weaker for front runner. Yeah, you don't even take angling. You don't take angling. I would actually take Titan shuttles gold still. Yeah, I have a groundwork type shuttle. But on OG Maroon Zetsky, I would take, even though she's running the front runner, I would take Titan shuttles also first. Because if there's another front runner, especially if there's a summer Maroon Zetsky that you're up against, she's almost certainly going to be in front of you. So you should be able to activate both her ult and Titan shuttles ult. And that'll make your OG Maroon Zetsky really strong after takeoff. Okay, get green. Sorry, that was your last ticket. And then we'll come back and see if Snow can make it under second ticket. Oh, duty? Yeah, that one works. Yeah, getting a decent height is kind of hard. I'm not looking forward to having to build file counties again, because I don't really have much. And we're not having a true file for a while, but we're going to have the dirt one, which is a file. Yeah, you lose about 75. I think it's like 60% of it, but it carries over still. You still get some Excel. It's like getting a 0.1 and a half Excel. So that's why I take Titan shuttles on it. if I did, I would take Titan shuttles just for that extra excel. But yeah, duty works as well. Because if you have something that triggers speed, because if you have something else that gives speed, it carries over alongside it. Gold ship. Oh man, your Titan shuttle.
All right, we good.
Oh no, oh, yours is faster. Oh no, there's this catching. Okay, you got it. CX7 would have been medium cancer cup. Yeah, it would have been front runner dominated out runaway. But runaway, front runner is because of runaway. Front runner is not a reliable way to win anymore, which is kind of good. Because if I had Leo Cup, I know my Marine 70, I was just dominating. Which is what it would have been. Front runner, or I'm guessing lucky case was up there. They don't get, yeah. It's very hard for them to catch. Although I've seen the OG Marine 70 catch my silent Suzuka. But it's usually because my silent Suzuka had something go wrong, or some wind failures. But my silent Suzuka usually stays in the lead, even if she has wind failures. Oh no. Oh, she tried. Couldn't do it. That's making me nervous for the finals. Stronger. Wonder if Red Duke can win it. If there's one to win, when you have the kind of money that he spent on this game, this is the one to win. Long races are definitely the way over. Long races are for the whale. But he's kind of an ocean user, though. Is he going to be going with a gold ship Rita Tyson? And I'm guessing Manhattan Cafe? A free end closer? He'll probably do, if he is doing that, he'll probably lose to a lucky face. Yes, I'm close. I'm close to 5-star in most of them too. I haven't pulled near as much as them. Oh, he's just refusing to play meta. Yeah, I would think he's pretty strong, especially since he's taking Manhattan Cafe. I like to play meta, but I also like to play my goal is to win as many champion meetings as large of a variety. Even if it's constantly switching out my meta, I want to try and win a wider variety. I still want to try to be meta. Like, I don't want to go crazy and bring it up here and try and win. Put it up. I need to make sub bowl. I really need to get a sub bowl set up for people to force me to do one, at least one. Ryan's holding out to my, he's holding out on like every good one. There's no real holding out. I think Tabamo Cross is cool too. Like, I will use Tabamo Cross for quite a while as my main end closer. Like, there's really no other end closers I'm really looking at until Durabante. So Tabamo, you might end up seeing a lot of Tabamo Cross from me as well. All right, you made it. Nice. Yeah, because I think I'll be dropping. It's going to be between, like, it depends on the course. But I think on option 3200, I think I might go double front runner to come out across. But it's going to be a very hard build because you have the last second to build a inside black and ball for Satan Sky with a double front runner. Yeah, Tabama Cross is very good. She's way more versatile as well. She can be a pace chaser, late surger, or end closer. She has Tails 9, which is the gold version of Tailhill Tide, and she has straightaway spurt, and she has faster 3 and runners and late surger. And her ult can activate from in the front and in the back. Now, it's a little bit more conditional, so it's not as easy to hit bullshits, but it's going to be easy enough. Because her tail held high, or her tail 9 will put her in the position she wants to be in. So tail 9 basically is like a mini anchor. You push her into her ult, which is like the main. Ooh, I don't know if you got it. That looks like a loss. At least you got the 3 wins. That's all that matters. And we should get 40 to 50 pulls. We should get 40 to 50 pulls. From everything I've read, we should. But I don't know. They might not do what they did in Japan. But they've been pretty consistent at giving us the pulls from the banners that we have. Once then, actually. But we are on Jab next. Assuming I follow my full plan, we'll just start. Oh, you're going to try and get oh, yeah, I'll have a ton.
Get more speed with her. More speed. Everything else is fine.
And I should, by the time, I don't think I'll need to use any of my crystals by the end of making interaction. I might have 4 of these things, but they're for emergencies. They're like, so basically, the idea of saving those crystals is for if I pull the Hellman, and that has also the meta card with it, and I MLB one.
I mean, she still might be able to do something with these stats. But I want it faster, bro.
So the crystals are really going to, for me, are going to be for the banners that have 2 cards in it where I want 4 of them. Which is pretty much going to be all the new Scarlet banners. For your Typee, Shadow Break, or Triumphant Fall, I don't know Shadow Break's conditions for that one. I'd have to look at it. Triumphant Fall's fine, I would say. But I don't know nice art there. Figuring out what it's like. There's a pay that's like that here, or not New Year anniversary. I don't think for New Year. New Year we did that new banner. That's not technically our New Year. It'll be a little bit past New Year, but they have the one where you can smart. I'm not gonna pull it. It's not worth it to get away. Okay, Teo, come in. There must be other energy behind us. Find it so nice. There's crap items. When you look at the banners after, there's a lot after Valentine's Bourbon. After Valentine's Bourbon, what do you want now? This is if you're following the menu. You can skip some of these. Like I say, but there's a lot to pull after Valentine's Bourbon. Because after Valentine's Bourbon, you got the Fine Motion banner. After that, you have Key to Sun Black, which is going to be, you're going to want Key to Sun Black for your long front runner carrots. Then you have the Making a Track scenario banner, which has Admire Vega, which is the 15% SR Guts carry. And then a couple weeks after that, you have the Same Sky Ballroom, which has got the Excel for front runners on bronze. And then 2 weeks after that, you have the Shino Flower Power, which is your Major Orion and Space Chasers. So she's got the all Space Chasers. And then after that, you get a little bit of a break. But then we have like 4 weeks later, we'll have Mr. C, which is your end closer whip card. And then after that, you get a little bit of a break until I must have skipped over the Oh, yeah, the next big one's going to be the summer. Gold Ship Summer, Summer Release. That's it. Yeah, I get that it's an SR, but you got to get one copy of it. You've got to get one copy of it. You don't have to pull hard on it. Yeah, that makes sense. But you have no way to pity it. So you can be stupidly unlucky and not get a single copy of like 400 pulls. And we said CB, yeah, see, Mr. CB is, yes, better for your end closers. It has daring trade running.
Fleetfoot Festival training camp.
No Stopping Me is basically it's a more gamble. It's not going to be as consistent as Libra Cup, but it is a win. And especially on an end or end closer or late circle. Very strong. But it's going to be more gambling because they're going to start spreading out by the time you hit.
Those Gold City fans.
Yeah, it's better than the Guts cut, but it's only if you're going to go for Guts build. There's different variations of builds. If you have the race bonus build, it wants you to have 15%. But it's not like I played Making a Track that has Yeah, the new banners dropped. Yeah, they dropped today. There's nothing for me to pull on here.
Teo.
I'm still not pulling for like 2 weeks. I'm not even getting to pull until after New Year's. Because even though I plan to pull the Measure of Dover, I'm not pulling for her until Christmas Over Cat out. Because I'm going to pull the Christmas Over Cat too, and I might get her after Christmas Over Cat family. got no Chris next. And Roxas. And no one else joins, so we go to mine.
Yeah, I know. I'll watch them sometime, but for the most part,
I was guessing maybe it's put in place.
I always go back and watch them anyway.
The Showtime event and that, but I don't know. The Showtime event's not till the 24th, but they might do the maintenance and have it in place so you can just turn it on. But there's people guessing we could be getting the 1.5 anniversary update. No. One of the most exciting steps in searching for a home is to go from browsing online to connecting with the home listing agent. That's why homes.com connects you directly with the home listing agent. Well, if we get the 1.5 anniversary from what I've read, it's got the reforms. The 1.5 has reforms, so I would like that. And unless I'm wrong, if somebody showed a banner, an advertisement for the reforms with the 1.5 anniversary logo. To me, it's the most important update they can put out. So crap, if they do it, oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to jump on top of that news. I got so many views. As soon as the news dropped, being the first one out, so many views. That one video I just paid for like half of it. I think it's like one, no, not like a 4. But it's gotta be the others. Like, I mean, today's video is actually doing really good. Today, I mean, just putting the word Jesus on black in the title seems to work. It's like Jesus on black, bam. Kind of feels like what Kukai videos were in Girls Frontline 2. Whenever I put Kukai in the video title, I get a lot of views. A lot of good pop. Yeah, Rita Tyson's coming up, though. Hopefully she doesn't all here. It's corner. Rita Tyson's probably got it. YouTube pay, it pays all right. It pays enough. It pays for me to be a whale. Let's just put it that way. It's not like crazy amount of money, but it allows it. Like, as long as people keep watching my content, it does allow me to do what I do. I would not normally spend this kind of money on it. Instructions over there, blue carrots. Hey, I feel like Festival Gold City will be a funny one. Somewhere. Just trying to shut down everybody that's still. Alright, we got so well, very good one. Let's go through these others first. DeLorean, Dark, and then back. One, 2 wins and 10. But they definitely look a little bit harder. Got Festival World, and 210 gold. Yeah, I wish Pity carried over. If Pity carried over, I probably would have pulls here and there in banners. But because Pity doesn't carry over, I don't. But that's exactly why they don't have it carry over. Yeah, Celia Rudolph's pretty strong. I like her. I have her. I have not built a very strong one yet, you know. I don't tend to really like it for like certain people. But that's just because they're too gambly right now. They'll get better when they're not as gambly. But late surfers tend to be the ones that beat me the most because they're super gambly. When they win that gamble, they're super strong. Oh, there goes my shower. Oh,
Okay, everybody's still holding their spots. Air Groove is getting herself in a tight spot, but Special Week is moving up on the outside in a great position. We'll measure her out front, coming around turn number 3. Alrighty. Right shower passes coming off turn number 4. We activate our ult and Chip doing what Ghost Ship does. Comes all the way around from the outside and then strides her way down the backstretch. But Agnes Tachyon is catching up. She's speeding up. Maybe she's dueling. I don't know. Good race. Good race, guys. They shut my special week all the way out.
Okay, looks like, oh no, there's just gassing out. What's the counter? On the front side, no, you just need crap kind of skills. Trigger well. It's very hard to counter on the front underside. But I've seen unless I have a whip failure on my silent super, which is almost always the first place for me. But mine's super strong. I mean, I was Scarlet, any front runner that can push forward. Out.
So ghost ships.
Okay. And finally, you can destroy them with 3-star. The triple front runner with all of them have 3-star. It'll be a lot easier though to get those skills off, or put on those skills in making the track and have more skill points.
Special week just keeps getting locked out back there.
Fresh shower takes the look. But I did not pull over Catherine. I think she's doing okay. She's too stuck on lawns. The lawns just, but I don't like the ones that are not very versatile unless they're super meta on their track.
Yeah, here comes Go to the ship. Both of them.
And there's too many things that can compare to Manhattan Cafe. Plus, I mean, when on the next big long one, the Sagittarius is long, but it's not really a long one. But on the Hoption 3200, I'm certainly going to bring Tamamo Cross.
There's a reason that most players just decide not to use Gold Ship, including myself. And it's not because we can't build Gold Ship. We just choose not to because of this. It's a lot. It's like the easiest way to put it is you don't want, 5 different gold ships running for victory every single race, right? That'd be boring to see the same character multiplied by like 4 or 5 running for victory every time when you want to see all the rest of the characters. I'm not mad at him. I'm just saying that's why most people choose not to run gold ship if they have a choice, which they definitely do. Everybody does. I thought about making a gold ship, but I didn't. Why she use cool down so early? That's gonna screw her. No gold chips. All right, let's see how this turns out. It's a bit more interesting nowadays. Except my freaking special week already used cool down for some reason. Okay, special week is doing her thing. Air Groove is right on her heels. Nice. Work together, girls. Oh, you did not run us in the measure of Ryan. Oh man. They tried to block us. Oh, that's rough. Everybody activating swinging maestro. Mm-hmm. It's a good race. I thought about making a Gary cap. I was thinking about that earlier. Like, I could make a Gary cap.
They went 19 out of 20 today.
Yeah. Skadoosh. Got him. Oh, everybody's gonna activate their ult this time before the end of the race. Okay. It was measure of Ryan. A special week. There's Gary Cap still in the lead. They're dealing with each other. There's Triumphant Pulse. Special week just back there. Trying her best. Good race. No gold ships in sight.
Running from 85 to 73. That's not bad. Is it 73% today or 73 overall? First 2 hours is really crazy. Well, how did yours go, Cavalier? Way stronger? Yeah, I mean, most of the bad stuff always are no longer good.
No, this might be difficult. Look at special week, bro. Look. Ugh. She always puts herself in like the worst position at the start of a race. Good gracious. And there's 2 gold ships. We're just gonna watch this sped up. I think we all know what's gonna happen. Speed it up. Oh snap! Wait, what? Symboli? There's special. There she is. There's Goshi. What's it? Uh, all right. There's Goshi. There's Symboli. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna catch them.
I think it also, if it does, it'll put ghosts.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I figured. With two gold ships, we might come in third, fourth.
Yeah, I mean, as rank doesn't mean anything.
That's bull crap. Shut up. S rank doesn't mean anything. It does in this game. It's clearly obvious.
Like one round, you got 2 whales. Man, making me nervous for my runs now. Well, we still got people we can watch, so we'll see what happens in a little bit. But then again, these are the strongest movements I have built. But they love the wing fail. They love their failure wing checks. And I had enough wing failures in round one where I was just carried by everybody else. It's so bad. Those ones I'll probably lose. I feel pretty confident in the other ones that I'll do. But we're gonna see. We're seeing a lot of technical launchers. That just means
Measure of McQueen front runner.
that's kind of hurt my McQueen. You got your angles and scheming. You're gonna get that mini win here.
They don't realize that their McQueen is just setting the goal for my McQueen and Aguri, and yeah. You think Vanguard is gonna save you out there? No. If it does, I'll be surprised. But I don't think it will.
But the finals, man.
Mambo. Daggone it. These long CMs suck. Eventually, I'll win one though. Like grade A win one. Group A, I mean.
Yeah, I feel like I'll get one, but we'll see. It depends on when I get parables. If I get heavy rail, then I'll win a good chunk of them. I just won't probably go 5-0. Second CM, I started playing on Pico Beam, like 05, 05, 15 versus it's, hey, that 1 and 5 got you to your B file. If this is only your second CM, yeah, just getting B file. This is a long sort of rail CM. So just being able to make it fine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Special week making moves. All three of my characters doing something. Not helping each other, I tell you that. Yeah, the groove with triumphant pulse. Whoever owns that Ogre cap's like, wait, did they just use my own move against me? Mother. Oh, she won one though. She's the slowest of my three. by the way. And has the least wins for me. Jesus, one win. Painful. It's painful to see, ain't it? Uh,
So many more people having confident bullshit. The thing if they have confident bullshit, can't catch up once they're gone. I'm just hoping my Rita Tyson character encourage really fast speed for NBA skills. Sure, worst ticket on my stream. I had that battle up. We had someone get a 5-0, and then they didn't get a single 5-0 after. Skipping ahead and thinking, no, it's not thinking. Yeah, I mean, the mid race kind of sucks on the long. There's really not much to it. But just a little bit of movement. I mean, the biggest thing, it's more interesting if you have a lucky pace than you're trying to see how they position. Like, a lucky pace can do very well if they can keep the distance from end closers. And those boys took off and yours did nothing. We're at 19-1 for holding up. Yeah. They're probably a lot closer. Bullshit. Well, nah, my Rita Tyson's stronger than my bullshit. My Rita Tyson's what can save me. That can save me. Tyson with really strong stats is stronger than a bullshit with really strong stats because she has more capability to speed up and actually catch at the end. Bullshit's good at getting herself in a better position. But it doesn't matter. Rita Tyson half the time will catch up to 9th place because she can pop off huge excels. And then not only have the huge excels, but also the huge speed. So she gets the max speed very quickly and then freezes her max speed. I mean, the reason Rita Tyson wasn't as good in Gemini Cup 2 is her ult wasn't as good. Oh my goodness. It's getting wrecked by the other gold short. Is yours lower on wit or lower on stamina / wit?
I don't care.
It seems like she's gassing out.
It's all free anyway. So.
Evil nature that kills almost the entire army. Yeah, Tyson got blocked, also getting blocked too. Yeah, the not getting spread out really hurt her as well. got the lucky pace this time. Yeah, that's the problem. Your stamina's a little low, so you're gassing out on it. There's no stopping me. There you go. Hopefully she doesn't gas out. Of course it happens after he lost 2 times, I know. It's already a dead ticket. That's one thing that sucks with the dead ticket. Oh, think of it. Wait, RNGCM, yeah. Yeah. I feel like the mood, like, the finals will be nice just being by
Well, I'm already frustrated, and I don't like playing something when I'm frustrated. So I'm gonna switch games and play something else.
Scorpio's going to be the first test of Kizan back
Plus,
for
feeling
more
really,
states.
really groggy right now. So
All right, let's
we're
do
in
it.
this stream.